Alright guys, in this lesson I'm going to show you how to do a one-pot beautiful Italian soup. It's going to have a whole bunch of seasonal ingredients, tomato paste. I'm going to finish it off with a bit of Parmesan cheese on top. It's healthy, it's simple, it's in one pot, and it's going to feed the whole family. Alright guys, so like any good one-pot dinner, the key is mise en place. The key is to do your prep beforehand, so you're ready to go, so you can stand over the stove and just cook, cook, cook. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to dice up our onion nice and fine. Very carefully, with a sharp knife, you're just going to run the knife straight down on the onion, not cutting through the root. And what that does is you can see it holds it together. The end of the onion holds the onion together and it just makes it nice and easy to work with. Just run the opposite direction of your slices once and twice, and then we're just going to run our knife straight down. So what we're going to do now is just chop up a whole bulb of garlic. So we're going to chop the root off it, and what that does is it opens up and separates the garlic cloves really simply. Little bang, simple to peel. So we're just going to run a knife through it nice and fine, just rough little slices. Next is we're just going to slice up a chili. We're going to go seeds and all. Just going to take the end off, run a knife through it. The chili is optional. If you're not into spicy food, then just leave it out. If you don't like it as spicy, then just add less chili, or take the seeds out is a good option too. Carrot. We're going to take the end off, give our carrot a good peel, and then just chop it up into some cool, funky shapes and sizes. Some zucchini, and I'm just going to run my knife straight down and just create some nice cool discs. I'm going to add a couple sticks of celery, dices. A few tomatoes. We're just going to slice our tomatoes into quarters, and then we're going to give them a good squeeze straight into a bowl. And what we're going to do is squeeze out all that tomato juice, all those seeds, and we're going to keep it quite whole, and that's going to go into the soup, and we're going to cook it down. You know, you can use canned or tinned tomatoes if you'd like, but you know, this recipe is really about seasonal, you know, beautiful, fresh ingredients. Okay, so that's all of our prep, all of our chopping done. What we're going to do now is we're going to soak our grains. We're going to give them a wash, and what that does is it washes away all the dust on the outside of the grain, and it's that dust that clumps together and will give you sort of gluggy cooked grains, which is not what you want. You want al dente, separate, beautiful grains. So all it is a bit of water into your grains, leave it for about an hour, and what will happen is the grains will soften up, all those impurities, all those sort of the grain dust will wash away, and you can see that water's changed colour. It's sort of gone dark and gluggy, and that's all the dust and those impurities being washed off those grains. Okay, so we've got our pot on a medium heat, and we're going to add some olive oil, and then we're going to start cooking down our base. So in with the onion, follow with some garlic, some chili, and some celery. What we're going to do is hit this with a good bit of salt, a good hit of cracked pepper, cook it down until it's tender and translucent. It smells so good. You know, the celery has an amazing sort of sweet smell to it. The onion and the chili, that little bit of spice, and the, you know, the beautiful smell of garlic always. So next in with the spices, we've got some fennel seeds going to go in, bay leaf, and some thyme. Alright, so next we're going to go into our tomato paste. The important part here is to cook down your tomato paste. What that does is it brings everything together, but it also releases all those beautiful tomato oils, which will add so much flavour to your soup. And you can see it just here. You see it starting to come out. And now in with our smashed tomato. And now in with some vegetable stock, or chicken stock if you like. So we're going to go in with our zucchinis, in with our carrots, and then we're going to wash off our grains, and the grains are going to go in there too. One pot, almost done. And that's going to cook in the soup. It's going to take in all that tomato flavour, and it's really going to thicken it up and give it a great body. And we're just going to cook until those carrots are tender, all those grains are soft, and then we'll have a taste, have a season, and serve. All right, there we have it. Good quality Parmesan cheese on top. So we're just going to finish it off with some fresh basil, and that's it. Beautiful, hearty, one-pot Italian soup. Thanks for watching. Check out all our other lessons, and we'll see you very soon. Yee-hoo!